Hello everyone, my name is Joel Lucas. This is my oral presentation for Drama 16. I chose to interview my buddy Tyler Page. Tyler is 21. He is currently trying to achieve his Bachelor of Fine Arts at Southern Oregon University. Tyler started acting seriously when he was a junior in high school. Before that, he played sports all of his life. He played baseball for the past 17 years, played football for 9, golf for 10, and recently wrestling for the past 3 years. He was very involved in competitive sports his entire life, and at that point of his life, that's all he ever cared about. His goal in his early teens was to play college football, and that was his only goal. At the age of 9, Tyler created a nonprofit organization that focused on saving children in sex slavery in Ghana, Africa. His program is called Kids Helping Kids. For $240 a month, someone could keep a young child out of slavery for an entire year. This actually blew up big, more than his parents and then more than he was expecting to. Tyler started traveling the country, attending TED Talks, talking about his passion for this problem. He expected to save only a few kids, as only being 9 and in middle school still. But today his cause has raised over $150,000 to help get children out of slavery. He said the ability to know he has helped save over 650 kids is amazing, and the exposure to interacting with many different people and being able to convey a message to people was integral in shaping me to be the actor I am today. Tyler took a theater class in his high school and just had so much fun in the class. This was the first aspect of theater he was introduced to. His arts teacher told him that he should audition for the school musical, and when he asked what it was, the teacher said Spamalot. He learned it was a musical based on Monty Python and the movies created about Monty Python. Tyler had grown up watching those movies and fell in love with the idea of acting in one of them. He had auditioned for it and received the lead role of King Arthur. He said with all those years of sports and championships under his belt, the thought of this terrified him more than any of that. Tyler remembers being so scared he almost quit right before the first show at opening night. He did not want to sing and dance in front of hundreds and hundreds of people. He remembers telling himself, he better do this or he will regret it for the rest of his life. So Tyler pushed through the nerves and followed through in the play, which was absolutely perfect, as he told me. He fell more in love with acting than he could have ever imagined. He hasn't looked back since, and he is still pursuing his goals in acting. Tyler has completed 2 years of high school theater. He did a summer program called Young Rep Program. This is an all summer long program that is an intensive course training people to better their skills of acting and theater. After high school, Tyler attended Diablo Valley College, where he says his college and interest in theater really stood out. He has acted in 7 plays hosted by that college. He said Diablo's theater program might have been the most valuable thing he has ever done, as of how much he has learned and the amount of opportunities gained from that college. Currently, Tyler is attending Southern Oregon University in Ashland, Oregon, with his Bachelor of Fine Arts in mind. He tells me he's in an acting class that starts off with 32 students and will cut in half next semester as they eliminate some of them. Tyler's career goals are to work at the Shakespeare Festival in Ashland, Oregon. He visited there the first time when he was a junior in high school, and he was blown away by the attention to detail and the amount of perfection the actors put on. While he was visiting there, he realized he wants to be more than just a spectator at this festival. Since that day 5 years ago, it has been the biggest career goal. Tyler's favorite part about being an actor is the feeling he gets when he is completely immersed in the moment on stage, and his scene partner and him are creating something organic and genuine. He says this moment is true art and beauty and better than anything else in real life. It is pure ecstasy in his own words. Tyler's favorite role he has played so far is Demetrius, and I'm gonna say this wrong, in Titus Andronicus in Spamalot. He says the memory he made with his peers and the experience he learned there will carry on with him for the rest of his life. The biggest challenge he has faced has been his own mind against him. He says motivation and self-awareness are what hold him back the most. He trained himself out of the negative and criticizing thoughts, but he says it comes back in waves and he has to push through it. He tells me he keeps reminding himself to keep his nose to the grindstone and keep working, and it'll all be worth it in the end. Just out of curiosity, I asked Tyler what his thoughts were on theater today compared to 60 years ago. Tyler says there's been a tremendous amount of change in theater since 60 years ago. There's been all sorts of waves and movements in that time span. He believes there are more opportunities for minority groups. He also believes there are more complex and interesting stories being written out in today's time than ever before. Tyler believes their theater has reached the most incredible scale ever, which with all the new technology and advancements, including special effects and the scale of props. Thank you.